And blessings, everyone. When it comes to politics, you guys have to take this stuff seriously, though. It doesn't matter who it is. And look at this. We got Trump and Biden going at it, head to head. The final debate is tonight. Those of you guys who are serious about politics, take a look at what's been going on and take a look at the message of what they're both trying to say. And I'm going to give you the dark truth, and a lot of you guys don't want to listen to it. You guys ain't going to listen and going to take heed to it. And here's my thing. And you guys should know this before election day comes and before the debate comes. I really don't care for neither one of the candidates that are running for presidency. But I can tell you this though, on one event, on one occurrence, and I can promise you this, something's going to change, something's going to happen, whether Trump gets back in or whether Biden gets in. Here's what we gotta look at now. Being that the two of them are running for office, we gotta look at the dark side of both sides of Trump and Biden. Okay. The bad thing about Biden is now, because of this situation, there is actually a word that they say that Biden's going to raise the taxes very, very high in America. And that's only half true. Biden is going to raise the tax rates when he wins the election. If and when. Same thing I'm going to say Trump when he wins the election, because I don't know who's going to win, so I'm still going to say win on both because I don't know who's going to win. And frankly, I really don't give a SHIT of who's going to win, because either one of them who win, it's not going to be a good outcome on either way you look at it. Also, you also got to remember this. Why don't we look at the good things about Trump, or about Trump's party? But let me reveal to you a dark side about Trump. You guys that are talking about your proud Republicans since day one, I can tell you this, 90% of y'all that claim to be a strong Republican are not as Republican as I am. And the reason being is because a lot of people that are Republican associate me as a Republican. You know why? Because I believe in conservative values. Unlike Isaiah Washington, who claims to be a tweet sniper on Twitter, he's so busy buttering up with Trump and dissing Biden, when instead, if you're in a party, you're not supposed to be partial, technically. You're supposed to, for example, if I see that this person is in the party that I like, and I like him better than the person in the other party, then who am I to sit there and waste my time on the other person when I could say, this is what they should say. Unlike that person, this person is going to do this, that, and da-da-da-da. That's all they have to say. They don't have to say, oh, how this person is no good and this stuff. If you want to discredit someone, all you got to do is say, okay, for example, now Biden is the one they say he's going to raise taxes in America. But mainly what they don't want to tell you, the ones who are running with Trump, they don't understand that Biden's going to raise taxes for the rich. That's what it really is. He's after the rich people because the rich people has been the last 4 years, the rich people have been getting away with their taxes. And I can tell you this, if I were to be one of in that rich percentage, like 50 Cent and all them on, because 50 Cent is one of the biggest phonies there is in the entertainment industry, and I knew that since day one. But I'm not going to lie to you, I am a fan of 50 Cent, but not like you think he is. I dislike 50 more than I like 50, but still I have some respect for him because of what he did to get there. And get rich or die trying, that motto is a good motto. I do believe in it. I think that a person should strive as much as they can to get rich, so that way their family can be well taken care of and they can be well taken care of. So that's the best model to talk about. He didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna get rich and kill myself." He said, "I'm going to get rich, or I'm going to die trying." So he'd rather be rich, and he'd rather die trying to get rich than to live a life of poor for the rest of his life. And that is a good model to live on because he didn't say anything negative. All he said is, I'm going to get rich or die trying. There's nothing wrong with that meaning at all. People will say, that's a gangster. No, it's not. There's nothing gangster about it. That's a model that everybody who's struggling, trying to make it in life, the same model. But the point of the matter is this. As I sit here and talk to you now live out here in Brevard County, Florida, the trap state, what you gotta realize is this. Neither side, okay. I can say you this. Trump wants to cut Social Security and Medicaid. As far as we know, that's a fact. Trump already did say that he's going to do that. He also paid $750, I think it was $750 in taxes. So you're basically saying that no one should pay their taxes when they live in the country. And that's the reason why his businesses, so many businesses that he had, got bankrupt. He lost a lot of money. And he filed bankruptcy. Yeah, you have protection with bankruptcy, but what about people who don't have a job? People have nowhere to go and those things. See, no one don't look at the negative or anything like that. And isn't Trump the one that said he supposedly has the coronavirus? So if he has the coronavirus, why in the hell is he walking around with no mask like he doesn't care? And the reason why I don't have a mask currently on in this clip is because I'm in a very safe area where I'm not going to be really close to anybody or anything like that. I'm in the park right now walking, and I'm sitting out here thinking about what the politics is going to happen, because politics are going on tonight. You guys need to go ahead. If you guys want to make further decisions and make a better decision on who you're going to vote for, watch the debate, and also look at the things. Do a lot of research on Trump and do a lot of research on Biden. Do a lot of research on both of them, because they both have things that are negative about them that you're not going to like. But you have to look at the things that's going to enlighten you more. How are you going to benefit? And most of the people in the United States of America, I can tell you this, they're in the bottom. We're in the bottom. I'm in the bottom. So yeah, I want to champion the people who ain't got anything to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it looked like Trump is not pointing that way. Maybe he is, and maybe he's saying something that I don't know. But you guys make your decision on what y'all want to do. But you also got to look at the future of this country, where it's going. Do you want racism to continue? Do you want the poor to continue to suffer? You know what I'm saying? Is it fair for one race to be happy and for them to get everything they need while the other race is not happy? To me, it doesn't make any sense for one group of people to be happy and the others don't. And you also got to look at the negatives about both parties, and you also got to look at the negatives of the Democrats, because Democrats do believe in abortion. I don't believe in that stuff. You see? So that's why, the reason why Republicans can associate with me, and why I usually get along with Republicans more than I usually can get along with Democrats, even though I get along with people in both groups. But do remember, I am an independent. And also, in fact, I'm never going back to either party, because I've already been in the Republican and Democrat party at separate times, and I would no longer go back to either party, because in my opinion, in my fact, I can tell you neither party is good for you, but you have to vote. The reason why people die, and so we can get out and vote and do what we have to do. So stay positive, keep your pray on it, and think about what you need to do before you make that movement. And look at all the things that look at all the people who are running for politics, for a position, and see if they're helping you or not. So just look for who's helping you, who's not. That's all you gotta do. Common sense will tell you that. I'm out.